you. And here we go. Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Shin, aka Old Head, watching these TV shows. Welcome back to the Dixon Way. I'm your host. And as always, if you like our content, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. To get all our latest videos. So, yeah. Just got through watching House of the Dragon. Wow. Amazing. As always. Well, this is your warning. This is a spoiler review. You see right there in the middle. Spoiler review. So if you haven't seen the episode yet, pause this. Go watch it. It's excellent. Then come back. And then see if you agree or disagree with what we're talking about. All right, let me get my handy dandy notes right here. So, we start off the episode from a whole bunch of dudes trying to court Rhaenyra. You know what I'm saying? They're all in the courtroom. She's overlooking them like, this one old dude that's older than her daddy trying to court her. She's like, hold up, man. I'm not getting with this dude. He older than my daddy. Man, get him up out of here. So then they went from one extreme to another. And a little kid looked like he was like 10 or 11, you know. And the other guys that were sitting there waiting for him was trying to cap on him. So the little kid pulled out his sword like, what, you want a buck? So yeah, they go at it, right? So they going at it. And then the little kid killed them. Like, she like, Rhaenyra like, all right, I'm gonna use this turn. I'm out. But she turns back around. The little kid gutted old dude like a fish. I'm like, oh, he about that life. So, but nah, she didn't find any of them dudes attractive, you know. All right, so, I mean, at least the kid shot his shot, you know what I'm saying? So they go back to the throne room. Prince Damon comes back, and you know he hear the rumors about him. I don't know how long time has passed, long enough that he done cut his hair. So he done cut his hair, come back, and basically fall on the sword of the night. I mean, of the king, begging for forgiveness. He didn't beg. He just basically said, yeah, they've been calling me king, but all the stone steeps and everything that they given to me is yours. So he comes with a humble attitude, but we know Damon ain't humble. It's all a part of his plan. So basically, what's the best way that Damon can get back at his brother? Because he had limited power. He could control the coastal lands, but he still wouldn't be considered the almighty king, and that's what the power he wants. So he start flirting with his niece. See, this is the shit that really bothers me about this show, this incest. Like this incest is crazy, yo. But anyway, so Rhaenyra and Alicent, the new queen, had a heart to heart, and she ain't pregnant anymore. So it at least had to be several years since they had this show. So or at least a few months. But anyway, they have a heart to heart. Alicent like, oh, it's romantic. All these guys are coming here to court you. She's like, that ain't romantic. All these guys are coming here so they can get my royal blood and make me barefooted and get me pregnant. And I ain't about that life. Said maybe somebody else will, but I ain't about just laying there with my legs up and being basically a breeding cow, you know. And then, you know, Alicent took offense to that. But that's what basically happened. Her dad pimped her off and she didn't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? So now she thinking about that. Right. And you know the king's sick. But yeah, that ain't, stop him from calling to a quarters, you know, tap that young ass. But anyway, so Rhaenyra, you know, talks with the Uncle Damon and like, yo, why did you come back, dog? Oh, I just miss being home. Man, bull. You ain't just miss. You ain't never around like that. So come on, stop. So he playing it off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Give a little conversation, talking and stuff. So the council is meeting, and Lord Hightower stated that the black dude, Lord Corlys, is about to have his son marry Free City's daughter, and they were going to join a bond. Now they lose their naval capabilities. So basically, Hightower was trying to get Rhaenyra to marry Corlys, so she could be out there and be a queen for somebody else while his grandson becomes the new heir to the throne. See, this is Hightower was always scheming. That's why he sent this daughter in there to get in there with the king, so she can have the baby, so then their family can be in power. So he always conniving, kind of like a Starscream type for the Middle Ages. That's how I look at it. All right, so let me look at my notes. So yeah. So after that, in the evening, in the night of the owl, so that's basically, you know, midnight and way late at night, Damon and Rhaenyra sneak out, you know what I'm saying, in disguise and go out in the city, go chill. You know, they're going with the peoples. So they go in there and they watch a play where they depict Rhaenyra isn't a fit to be the queen. Prince Damon's a drunk. No one can trust them. She gets mad, but she just brush it off. You know what I'm saying? Then Damon takes her to a whorehouse where he tries to seduce his niece. And the real fucked up part is Rhaenyra was with it. She got all hot and bothered. But then he was like, damn, I can't do this, man. I can't do it. So he got mad, left. Rhaenyra sitting there, hot and bothered, went back to the room, saw Sir Christos, and, you know, gave herself to him. She was already digging him in the first place. But after that, she came back and was like, damn. All right, let's get it on. Let's stop playing. So they got it on. He resisted a little bit. And you got to understand that he's a virgin also, because he has to be the king's guard. Don't ask me why. But anyway, that happens. So she does get defiled, but not by her uncle. All right. So that was basically his plan anyway, to come here, defile her, and then force the king to marry Rhaenyra to him. And then they can keep the bloodline strong. Nasty mother. But anyway. All right. So after that, the morning after she got a little glow on, and hold on. Oh yeah, and the rumor mill going on. So someone told Hightower, one of his little spies that had him watching him, was like, yeah, you know, Damon had her pent up against the wall, you know, in the whorehouse, and they got it on. So he goes back to the king like, la. Yo, king, your daughter out there, she for the streets. If this gets out, this will ruin the name of the throne. You know, we can't even wed her to anyone anymore. Like, what's going on? Like, you got to get your daughter under control. So the king, not realizing that Buddy manipulate him, you know, he get Damon, pull him out. Damon's still drunk, you know, had him come before him in front of the throne, kicked him in the gut. Now, your punk ass really gonna sleep with your own niece, my daughter? And then Damon like, yo, just if you don't think nobody will take her now, since she ain't a virgin, then just give her to me. Wed her to me. Then we'll keep the throne strong. It was like, man, if you don't get your regular ass, ratchet ass out my house, man, go on, man. Go on back to the hood, man. I'm tired of seeing you. Be gone. So he kicks him out of the castle again. So Damon is exiled again. Woo. Who didn't see that coming? All right. So Allison overheard her daddy talking to the king, saying what happened with Damon. So she went and confront Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra was like, I ain't do nothing, man. Nothing happened between us. Now, she ain't tell what happened with Sir Christos, but she told her half lie that she didn't do anything with Damon, only because Damon couldn't get it up or he stopped, but she was going to do it. So it was a half lie, but it was a half truth. But Allison believed her. So she went back and told the king that she believed it. King didn't believe it, but he was like, whatever. The rumor's already spreading around the city, so I got to make it happen. So he summons Rhaenyra to his quarters to basically be like, look here, man, you screwed your uncle. It's going around. The only way I can make this go away is you got to marry the sea snake's son. And she's like, what? Nah. He's like, you know what? How did someone find out about me and Damon going around, partying, going from different bar to bar, party hopping, unless Hightower had someone following us in the first place? You know what I'm saying? He's like, check this out. I'll marry old dude, but you got to get rid of his punk ass because he corrupting you, and he know he corrupting you, and you can't even see it. So then he finally stepped back and was like, damn, you right. So he told Hightower to kick rocks. Basically, in his own way, he's like, yeah, my dad, y'all all went out for the hunt, and then 5 days, my dad died. And then you ascended to being the king's right-hand man. And now you mine. So yeah, he started to think about everything that old dude Hightower been doing. You know what I'm saying? The shadows like, oh yeah, this dude think he real slick. So you sent your daughter in there, to have my baby so you can seek your house more power. Oh, I got you, dude, man. Get up out of here. You gone, man. You have been relieved of your duties, So basically the show ends with the royal doctor or mage coming up in Rhaenyra's room and like, yo, take this tea. It's abortion tea, basically. Because, of course, the king think that she slept with her uncle. So it's like, take this. You won't be pregnant. I don't think she's going to take it because she loves Christos. She's going to have Christos' baby. The baby going to be white. Lord Korra's son is black. So that's going to be a whole problem. I'm here for it, though. Excellent episode, as always, man. I love this show. The only show that I do immediately after. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking notes as the show going on so I can get this out to you guys as quick as possible. Thank you guys for watching. I got to get off and watch Rick and Morty. As always, peace up, A-Town down. Later.